Hey there! Ready to level up your coloring game in Blender for 2D animation? You're in the right place! Welcome back to our Blender 2D animation series for beginners. Today, we're tackling advanced coloring techniques, focusing on improving speed and efficiency. We'll cover standard Blender features first, then supercharge it with the free NijigPen add-on. We'll apply this to the animation we created in previous videos. This one's quick and practical. Let's jump in. If you want to follow along this lesson, don't forget to get the source files for free. Link is in the description below. First, let's use Blender's built-in tools for coloring across multiple frames efficiently. Get your clean line art ready. Like before, I will color shaded areas first and then lights, so turn off color separations temporarily. Enable multi-frame editing. In Draw menu, go to the right side of the top toolbar, click the multi-frame button. It looks like a moving sausage. Now, in the dope sheet, find the channel that corresponds to the layer with your fills. Click on it. It will highlight as the active channel. Then, select the range of keyframes, including your fills and lines. Hold Shift to add to the current selection, or Ctrl to remove from the selection. With multi-frame on, any fill or edit you make will apply to the selected frames at once, as long as the strokes align reasonably well. Blender will show you a preview of your line art from the selected frame range. Enable the Fade Inactive Layers checkbox to make the rest of the frames more transparent. Pick the material you want to apply and find the spot that is inside the contour in every frame you've selected. Click there. Boom! It fills across all selected frames. Repeat the process for every material. If the motion is too drastic and there are no shared points across the selected frames, either select a smaller frame range that isn't so dynamic, or just fill the shapes manually. The multi-frame fill method has the same flaws as the manual one. Sometimes you'll need to go over each frame and clean up gaps and errors. Did you know that this video is sponsored by you? If you want to help the channel, consider becoming a member or joining my Patreon, or simply share it with your friends. Your support is much appreciated. Now, for even faster results, let's use the free NijigPen add-on. It's a game changer when it comes to 2D animation in Blender. Download it from the GitHub or Gumroad, search NijigPen online or find the link below. Go to Edit, Preferences, Add-ons and press Install from disk. Once active, select your grease pencil object, switch to Draw mode, and you'll see new panels in the side menu as well as some new tools in the left toolbar. First, Interactive Smart Fill. This is an upgraded fill tool. Select your fills layer and let's try it out. Pick the Interactive Smart Fill tool, set your precision, select your material and left-click in the area you wish to fill. A little UI menu will appear with instructions. Left-click to include the area in the fill, right-click to exclude it, middle mouse button to pan the screen, and finally, Enter to apply the fill or Escape to cancel it. Generally, it fills the area better than the standard fill tool and requires fewer manual edits afterwards. Not bad, huh? You can select the specific line art layer you'd like to use in the calculations, or use all visible layers. This tool doesn't support multi-frame filling, it's only for single frames. But here is the pro tip. It's faster to fill one material across every frame first, before switching to another material. Just use the up and down arrow keys to jump between keyframes and fill every frame. Switching materials back and forth takes time. Multiply that by the number of frames you have and it adds up quickly. We're trying to save time here, not waste it. Next, multi-frame fills. Another method is Smart Fill. It uses a material hint layer. Basically, you put a tiny stroke within the contour, and it fills it with the material or color of that stroke. Press Smart Fill in the NijigPen panel here. All you need to do is select your line art layer, your hints layer, and the output layer for your fills. The one limitation is that your line art and color separation lines have to be on a single layer, so you'll probably need to duplicate and merge both layers before using Smart Fill. The calculations may also take a while.
One eternity later.
This feature supports multi-frame edits, so it will fill the contours based on your hints across all selected keyframes. When I was working on a Mononoke animation study, I preferred to use the interactive fill tool because it had a quicker response and gave me more control over the process, although coloring hundreds of frames was still pretty tedious. Which method works best for you? Let me know in the comments below. There you have it, advanced method for manual and multi-frame coloring with standard Blender tools and the NijigPen add-on. This keeps your workflow fast and pro level. If it helped, smash that like button and subscribe. Next, we'll add some camera movement and the background to make our scene complete. If you enjoy my videos, support me on Patreon, Gumroad or become a member. That helps a lot. Thanks for watching, see you next time.